Hey everybody, Black and Ninja 797 here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about some more Black Ops 4 news with you guys. This is really awesome news because it's actually regarding Black Ops 4 getting remade maps at launch, which is just really awesome to hear. There are going to be actually some fan favorite maps that are going to be available to play just straight off the bat for the game, which I'm really glad to hear because this game needs to have good maps, especially at launch, because I can't stand having more Gustav Cannon and USS Texas like maps and then only having like 9 the whole entire game at launch, so you pretty much only play on those 24/7. I just can't stand the Cold War World War II maps anymore, bro. I'm probably going to be talking about Cold War World War II as an example a lot in this, because it's true, the maps in Cold War World War II suck and the free maps are definitely needed. So hopefully with Black Ops 4 they will end up continuing to add free content down the line, especially maps, because the game's definitely going to need it in the long run, trust me. And that's why I'm glad to hear that the game is actually going to have free multiplayer DLC for the most part. Like, there's going to be no more map packs and stuff, which is awesome to hear. So these maps that are going to be getting remade are mostly from Black Ops 1, and then there's one from Black Ops 2. There was no Black Ops 3 ones that I heard about so far, but there probably might be later down the line, just because the Black Ops 4 movement could work on Black Ops 3, probably just because like Black Ops 3's maps were mostly boots on the ground, even though there was some exosuit spots like some wall riding areas and crap. They could probably just take that out and just change it slightly, or just make it just so that it's there, but you can't exo jump, obviously. So the maps that are actually going to be getting remade is going to be some really fan favorites that you guys will probably remember straight off the bat. The maps are going to be Jungle from Black Ops 1, which is actually the very first time that they're ever remaking this, I believe. There's also going to be Summit and Firing Range from Black Ops 1, which was originally remade in Black Ops 2, and now is going to be remade again for Black Ops 4. And then we also have Slums from Black Ops 2, which is the first time that Slums will ever be remade, which is just really awesome to know. And then there's also going to be a Nuketown remake, believe it or not, but this is going to be actually post-launch, so this is going to be something that we'll probably see later in the month, and probably not for probably a week or two. And it's going to be just normal Nuketown again. I bet you it's probably just going to be Nuketown, and then, you know, probably just a slight alteration in the name. I heard it's supposed to be just called Nuketown 4, which works for me. I don't necessarily mind it being called that, as long as it's just normal, good old Nuketown, man. I really just hope that the maps are actually good in this game, and I hope that they don't change them at all. I hope that they don't alter the map just to fit the movement. Obviously, they'll need to get to work, but I really just hope they keep the maps basically the exact same for the most part, because I just want to have fun maps that I know and love. I legit can't stand any more maps like Gustav Cannon, bro. I just want good maps, so that way when I don't necessarily buy the DLC, I'm not screwed into buying it just because the maps suck. Then again, though, the DLC will be free in Black Ops 4, so I guess I don't have to worry too much about that. But I just really hope that the maps don't suck. And there's also supposed to be rumors about how that there's going to be more maps that are going to be remade in the future as well. There's also supposed to be a Raid and a Standoff remake, which is actually kind of funny because we just had that remade in Black Ops 3 recently. So there's supposed to be a Standoff and a Raid remake too, but that's not necessarily confirmed. And there's going to be just the other new multiplayer maps too. Don't worry, it's not just all remakes. I believe that there's in total going to be 4 at launch, and then probably going to be the rest will just be the normal multiplayer maps they've been working on for the last few years. And these maps are looking really good so far. I have seen gameplay of some of the maps that were being able to be recorded at the event where YouTubers were able to get their first amount of Black Ops 4 gameplay. And those maps seem pretty cool, and hopefully the remakes will flow just as well. And I'm really looking forward to this. Every single time I hear more Black Ops 4 news, I just get more and more excited about the game, which is a good sign. I definitely really am glad that I'm starting to get more hyped instead of less, because when Black Ops 4's reveal trailer came out, I was definitely excited, but definitely not as excited as like when I went from Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 3. My hype level for Black Ops 3 was definitely a lot higher, and I guess that's just because that was the first time in a while that we were getting a Treyarch game. And it's not like necessarily I have a thing where I'm not really necessarily looking forward to a Treyarch game anymore, because it's still the same amount of time. It's just that for some reason, I guess the transition from Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 3 had much more kind of like lackluster games in the middle, which made Black Ops 3 all the more exciting to see compared to, I would say, you know, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty World War II being the two middle games. but between Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. Infinite Warfare definitely sucked, but we had Modern Warfare Remastered to get by, which I enjoyed, and then Call of Duty World War II. So I've had 2 games that I personally have enjoyed. So the transition between games hasn't really necessarily been a struggle for me, and I hope that also means that the game is good and that it's actually like a good game, and that I'm not just hoping that it's going to be just better than whatever the current Call of Duty game is. But anyways, guys, this is basically today's video. I hope you ended up enjoying. I hope you guys ended up enjoying the information I had to share. Let me know in the comment section down below what you're excited for the most about Black Ops 4, and are any of these maps something that you're gonna really be excited to play on? Like, do you remember any of these maps? Are you excited to play? Let me know. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you later. Peace.